Welcome to Triumphant Over Trauma, where resilience reigns and women rewrite their stories of victory after trauma. I'm Gina, your guide on this empowering journey. With a mission to help women overcome trauma, I'm here to inspire you to cultivate a positive mindset, embrace self-love, and find peace. Join me as we celebrate strength, reclaim power, and triumph over adversity together. There's a moment after trauma when you feel like you're just existing. Waking up is exhausting. Moving through the day feels robotic. You might wonder, is this all there is? Will I ever feel alive again? Trauma has a way of stilling our sense of self, our emotions, and our ability to feel joy. First, we feel everything all at once. Then, when it becomes too much, we shut down completely. But here's what most people don't tell you. The numbness isn't the end of your journey. It's the beginning of your rebirth. There is a version of you on the other side of this pain, one who is thriving, powerful, and full of purpose. You may not see it yet, but I promise it's there waiting for you. Today, we're going to talk about how to move from just surviving to fully thriving, and how you can take your pain and turn it into a purpose that fuels your future. When trauma happens, it takes away our sense of control. It makes us believe that life is happening to us instead of for us. But the shift from surviving to thriving happens when you realize that despite everything that's happened, you still have a purpose. You still have the ability to choose, and you can rewrite your story. Finding purpose after pain isn't about pretending trauma didn't happen. It's about choosing to build something meaningful from it. Finding your purpose after trauma is similar to piecing together a shattered mirror. At first, it feels impossible, like the cracks will always remain. But as you carefully pick up each piece, you begin to see yourself in a new way. The reflection looking back at you isn't broken. It's resilient, stronger, and more beautiful than ever. It's a process of rediscovery, of peeling back the layers of pain to uncover the person you were always meant to be. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, your past does not define you. It fuels you. And as you step into your purpose, you realize that every scar, every hardship, and every battle has shaped you into someone unstoppable. You may not have had enough time yet to give thought to finding your own purpose, due to still being heavily embedded and enmeshed with your traumas. Finding your purpose changes your healing journey drastically. It gives all of your thoughts new meaning and a different way to view your life and the importance of it like never before. Simply, you. Finding your purpose after trauma creates everlasting change within you in the most beautifulest of ways. Let's look at how finding your purpose changes your healing journey. You regain control over your life. Trauma takes away our ability to feel and control. When you choose to find your purpose, you take your power back. You move from feeling broken to feeling empowered. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim, you begin to see yourself as a warrior. Example. A woman who survived years of abuse starts mentoring young girls, turning her pain into guidance for others. You begin to see life in full color again. When you're surviving, everything feels dull and lifeless. Purpose brings meaning, passion, and energy back into your life. Finding purpose after pain is like discovering light in the darkest tunnel. You may not see it at first, but with each step forward, it gets brighter. It's the moment when you realize that everything you've endured wasn't meant to break you, but to shape you into someone stronger, wiser, and more capable than you ever imagined. It's the transformation of wounds into wisdom, suffering into strength, and survival into something far greater, thriving. It's understanding that your past may have been written in pain, but your future is yours to create with power, intention, and an unshakable belief in yourself. Let's talk about 5 simple and clear steps to help you find your purpose after experiencing pain. Step 1. Create an internal safe space. Thriving starts with feeling safe within yourself. Give yourself permission to explore who you are beyond the trauma. Here is a journaling prompt. What brings me peace? What makes me feel safe? Step 2. Identify what sparks even the smallest joy. It's hard to think about purpose when life feels empty. Start small. Try different things. Volunteering, creative outlets, fitness, and nature, just to name a few. Pay attention to what lifts your spirit, even for a moment. Step 3. Rewrite your story. Instead of thinking, this happened to me, shift your mindset to, this experience taught me. Your pain holds wisdom, strength, and resilience. Here is an exercise. Write down 3 strengths you have because of your experiences. Step 4. Surround yourself with people who see your light. Healing isn't meant to be done alone. Find people who uplift you, believe in your journey, and remind you of your worth. Here is a challenge. Reach out to someone today who makes you feel seen and supported. Step 5. Take small, aligned action towards something meaningful. Purpose doesn't have to be some huge mission. It can be as simple as showing up for yourself every day. What's one thing you can do today that aligns with the person you want to be? Today, we explored finding your purpose after pain and from surviving to thriving. You were never meant to just survive. You were meant to thrive. Your pain does not define you, but what you do with it can change your life. You are stronger, more powerful, and more worthy than you know. Believe in who you are. Being self-assured has a way of providing the most beautiful freedom that you have ever known. Trust in your journey and know that you are worthy of having everything that you have ever dreamed of. By taking actionable steps, you can without a doubt find your purpose after any traumas that you have ever experienced and be able to be authentically you. I shared 5 actionable steps to help you begin this part of your healing transformation. Create an internal safe space. Identify what sparks even the smallest joy. Rewrite your story. Surround yourself with people who see your light. And take small, aligned action towards something meaningful. Until next time, please remember, you were never meant to stay in survival mode. You were born to rise, to heal, and to thrive. I know the pain you've carried has felt like a weight too heavy to bear. I know the darkness has tried to convince you that this is all there is. But hear me when I say this. Your story does not end in suffering. You are not what happened to you. You are not the wounds, the scars, or the moments that try to break you. You are the strength that carried you through. You are the resilience that kept fighting. And now you get to take that pain and turn it into purpose. There is so much life waiting for you beyond survival. There is joy, love, passion, and peace, all within your reach. You deserve to step into your power and embrace the purpose that has been waiting for you all along. So take that step forward. Trust yourself. Trust your journey. And know deep in your soul that thriving is your birthright. You are powerful. You are worthy. And you are meant for so much more. If you're ready to step into your power, create confidence, and rediscover your purpose, My course, Finding Direction from Within, is here for you. This course will help you build self-trust and confidence, heal from the inside out, step into a life of purpose and fulfillment. Start your journey today at www.bodyelementsmindelevation.com because you were meant for more than just survival. You were meant to thrive. Thank you for joining me today on Triumphant Over Trauma. If you have found this episode empowering, please follow, leave a review, and share it with others who may benefit from it. Together we can create a community of support and strength. This is Gina, signing off. Thank you for tuning in to Triumphant Over Trauma, where resilience prevails and women rewrite their stories of victory after trauma. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. Keep embracing your strength, cultivating resilience, and shining your light bright. You are capable of triumphing over any challenge life throws your way. Until next time, keep rising and thriving. You've got this.